Hey guys, it's Cam here for thebuttonsmashers.com, and today we're doing a bit of a different sort of thing with this video today. We're actually just covering a story about a game that we're looking forward to covering, and we have actually covered the console version but the PC version has been delayed. And I just wanted to touch on this because it just popped up in my news feed. I got it in an email from NIS America about it. And I'm gonna obviously there's gonna be an article on the site about it, but I just felt like talking about this particular thing because I know there are gonna be some people that are gonna have resentment towards the game about this particular delay. And I wanted to just address that and sort of add a certain percentage of perspective to it. So hopefully it can help with those who are looking forward to this game, which the game in question is Ys VIII Lacrimosa of DANA, which is coming to the PC. It's also coming out I believe tomorrow on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Vita. And I just wanted to address the fact that the PC version has been delayed. So NIS America just sent out an email, and the email says that NIS America previously announced Ys VIII Lacrimosa of DANA for the PC, and it will be released in tandem with the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita versions in North America, which would have been released on September the 12th. I believe the September the 15th release date is for the EU version of the game, right? Which is September the 12th, September the 15th, 2017. The email continues basically saying, we regret to inform fans that the title will be pushed back due to continued efforts to improve the gameplay quality. And this is where I think some people are gonna be a bit hurt about this game not coming out on the PC on time. You know, I've heard people say, oh, the reason why I don't like PC for my games is because, you know, PC games tend to be buggy, and, you know, when the console version is always better, you know, you don't already have all the bugs and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things I want to say as a reviewer, as a member of what is considered gaming journalism or whatever have you, the thing is that for me, my experience with NIS America as a publisher is that we've had games delayed before from them. You know, I've reviewed games, you know, that were delayed, and I always like to harken back to a particular experience with a game that I was reviewing. There was this game I was reviewing for NIS America, and when it came in, we got it we got it at NIS America's press event, which is held usually around, say, February in the year, so early in the year, second month in the year. But the review for that game, I think, came out maybe around July or something. And the thing is that we had the game for months, but NIS America was still tweaking and working and fixing stuff on the game. And this was a PC game. And the thing is that this game got delays and all that kind of stuff. And the reason we got delays is because, you know, different reviewers would find issues with different things in the game. You know, I found issues and I emailed NIS America about it. I know other outlets would have done the same because it was referred to me, you know, from NIS America. They did state that, hey, you know, other people have been pointing out some of these same issues that you've been finding. So the thing is that as a publisher, I like to think that they actually do take their time to make sure that they get the best quality version of their games out there, because primarily when it comes to NIS America games, I've never really had any issues with their games that were related to technical issues, you know, like bugs. Those were never really any issues I've had with games of theirs before. I've had issues with some of their games, as you may have seen in one of my reviews for a game called A Rose in the Twilight. So if you guys want to know about what I told about A Rose in the Twilight, you can find a review here on the YouTube channel, or, you know, can check our website, buttonsmashers.com. But I didn't really like A Rose in the Twilight, and I had reasons why I didn't like A Rose in the Twilight. And they were expressed, but they weren't really reasons related to the technical aspects of the game. The game ran fine. That was no problem with the game. And the thing is that a lot of people, I guess the other reason why I want to address this particular topic is a lot of people get really irritated and annoyed by delays, especially those who tend to pre-order. And one of the things that I always tell people is you should not pre-order games. Like, please, people. I mean, it's tempting, all the special DLC and all that kind of stuff. It's tempting. The thing is that I don't recommend pre-orders, and actually a lot of publishers have started noticing this, and they've been having a sort of a pre-order window. So like maybe about 3 days in or week in to a release, you still get the pre-order bonuses with the game, especially if you buy digitally. And so for me, I keep telling people stop pre-ordering games because of the fact that you don't know what the game is gonna be like. A lot of times when we get games to review, we have different opinions as to what the game ends up turning out to be. Sometimes we're like, oh my god, this game is going to be amazing, I'm so excited, and then we pick it up and it's not that. Sometimes it's like, oh my god, this game is going to suck, it's going to be horrible, and then we pick it up and it's not that, it's amazing. And because of that, because of the fact that these games can come out completely different than what you expect it to be, it's for these particular reasons that I always tell people, when people ask me, hey, should I pre-order this game or not, I always say don't pre-order, wait for reviews. And not just reviews from us, but reviews from a lot of different outlets. I always say, when you're looking for games to purchase, you know, I remember when I used to buy games a lot, and I would basically, this was like, you know, a couple years ago, I would basically just sort of watch every gaming outlet's reviews for games, right? So when I'm gonna purchase a game, I would go to IGN, I'd go to Game Trailers, I'd go to GameSpot, and I'd watch each of their reviews about the game that I'm interested in, because at the time my finances were limited. It was only so much I could purchase per month, and so I had to be very careful as to what I decided to get. And because of that, I'd watch a lot of reviews, and then based on what was the best reviewed thing, and got, you know, sort of like a good review on every outlet, that's what I would pick up. And I like to tell people, no, that's what you should be doing. You shouldn't just be like, oh, well, I'm going to pre-order and then I'm going to get butthurt when the game gets delayed. That shouldn't be the case. You should wait till the game is reviewed, and then you know you want it. And then also be patient, especially when it comes to games like the PC games, because of the fact that PC games, when developers are developing games for PC, they have to make sure that it works on so many different types of architecture. Remember, with consoles, it's just one, you know, it's just basically one PS4 architecture. Well, in the case it has two now, but it's primarily the same thing. And you know, one Xbox architecture is pretty similar, just scaling it up and down. But when it comes to PC, you have so many different variations. You know, you have so many different builds that people can make on their PCs, and the fact that the publisher has to do a lot of work to sort of get this working on all these different types of builds, I think that in itself is a huge task to take up. And the thing with delays is that I don't think that people should be really worried about delays, because I like to think that when a game is delayed, usually it's because the developer wants to polish the game some more. Usually want to fix a couple bugs that they've run into. And also, we have so many games coming out right now. It is insane. It's really hard, like for us on the journalistic side of things, reviewing these games and stuff like that. It's insane. We're struggling to just keep up with the amount of games that are coming out, you know. And for those of you that are actually purchasing these games every month and stuff like that, I'm just like baffled that some people get really, really annoyed when they have to wait a bit longer to get this game. I'm not, for me, even if there are games that we're looking forward to, that I'm personally looking forward to, that when I see the game has been delayed, I tend to say, you know what, good, have at it. I'm okay with that. I'm completely fine with the delay. I'm like, give it a couple more months, get it better and stuff like that, because the worst thing for me is to have a game that I'm really excited for and then it get pushed out for release and it turns out not to be good, because then that puts me in that position where I've been looking forward to this game for months, I'm so excited and all that kind of stuff, and then I'm reviewing this game and I hate it, and I'm writing my thoughts down and I'm just like, I like to say, like, when I'm writing a review and I'm putting down all those notes, you know, those thoughts about, you know, the positives and the negatives of the game. I really like when it's a lot of positive than negative. But when it's negative, you have to state it. That's just that's the way the cookie crumble. That's the way, you know, reviewing works. And so if a game isn't good, I have to say it. I can't sort of like, you know, say, well, hey, the game's perfect, go get it, because then you guys are gonna pick it up. And then you're gonna know that I was on a bunch of bollocks and it wasn't true. And that's the worst thing. That's not what we're in this for. We're not doing reviews to sort of appeal to, I don't know, to appeal to people who just want to like a specific type of game. We're doing reviews to help people make a good decision when they're purchasing a game. You know, that's the purpose of a review. That's what I think a review is a sort of a medium whereby you can get all the information you need about a particular product that you want to invest in sense of a purchase, and actually make a informed decision about it. And so because of that, I just wanted to make this particular video and just say, guys, the game has been delayed. NIS America hasn't given any official release date. I'm sure we'll hear something pretty soon. But my estimate, I'm probably thinking maybe later this month to next month would probably be the best guess. At least that's from my sort of best educated guess I can give. And again, this is not informed by any sort of information from NIS America. I don't have anything about a release date for the PC version of the game, but that's just my best estimate based on interactions with them as a publisher and interactions with other publishers and developers in the industry when it comes to us, you know, reviewing stuff and things like that. So basically, I just want to say, for those of you that are looking forward to the PC version, I say keep looking forward to it, because after playing the PS4 and the Vita versions, I like the PS4 version a lot. And but I still think like the PC version is just gonna be where it's at, and that's it for me, is that I really want to play the game on the PC. I mean, I've enjoyed the PS4 version, and the Vita version is pretty cool. It does have a very slow frame rate. It's not the same as the PS4 version and the PC version, but I mean, just the textures you can imagine on the PC. I mean, it may not be that big of a jump, but it's gonna be there. There's gonna be some noticeable graphical enhancements on the PC, and for me, that's what I want. I want to play it on the PC, also because I just love playing on my PC. It's where I feel most comfortable. I love playing on PS4. I love playing on Vita and all that kind of stuff. But if you asked me where I want to play the most, it's probably going to be on the PC, and that just has to do with the ecosystem. It has to do with my build, and a couple other factors. So guys, I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is, so thank you for watching this video. If you guys have any opinion, please let us know in the comment section below. If you're looking forward to the game, again, as I say, hang in there. If you're looking forward to it on the PC, that is. If you're looking forward to it on console, then you're gonna pick it up, or you already have, and you're already playing it, you know, because it comes out tomorrow. So some people get early copies, and that's pretty cool. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and a comment, and also subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content like this from us.